What's good, ghouls? Your boy Grim here, and today we have week 9 of the PGBL Season 3. Today's our rematch week, I think. I'm pretty positive. We've already faced off against MrChabry in week 7, and this is our rematch week. So week 9, here we go. We're bringing Mammothswine, Pidgeot, Snorlax, Skuntank, Primarina, and Jirachi. I don't know why I forgot his name. And he's bringing Zapdos. That other Mon. Why am I spacing so hard right now? Scizor, Scrafty, Toxapex, Typhlosion, and Goodra. So yeah, today's the rematch. I already talked about this a little bit in the last episode, or last video, about how salty I got during this battle. So we're just going to roll with it. We're just going to get it popping. Got my new mic, new setup, everything. I didn't use a green screen in the last one because I didn't have it set up, but I have it set up now, so I figured that I would use it. So yeah. Hooray. He leads with Zapdos, and I lead with Mammothswine. And yeah, so I'm kind of just going to chill out again. I mean, just watching this battle is going to make me on edge. It's ridiculous. This match made me so tilted, it's ridiculous. So he switches out. He's got an Intimidate. I go for the switch as well, and I go into Snooze Button, which isn't the best situation because he is a fighting type. But I do double out into your boy, Ariel, which is our Primarina, Fairy type. It's resistant to fighting in dark. And knockoff, it kind of sucked, but like it really didn't, because guess what? We have a Psychium Z, boy. So yeah, that's fine. And apparently, I'm getting notified. Hang on. Sorry, now I'm trying to figure out all the next battles that I have to do while we do this. Ironically enough, it's kind of just been super hectic right now. I hope you guys understand. But anyway, he switches out into Goodra because he doesn't want to catch a Moonblast. I don't remember what I went for. I think I went for Psychic. I'm gonna switch out into Snooze Button, and he's gonna go for the Earthquake, which actually it doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, but it did more than I thought it would because I didn't think it was gonna do anything at all. It's a different set than what I usually run. This set is Earthquake, Curse, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch with the leftovers. I usually run Bright Powder, Sleep Talk, Rest, Body Slam, Whirlwind. But decided to shake things up a little bit this week because, you know, I've been using basically the same sets the entire league. So I really wanted to shake things up. Really wish I didn't expose my Ice Punch there because the switch was kind of obvious, but it's all right. It's totally fine. Anyway, I'm going to double back out into Ariel, because why not? And he's going to switch again. And this time I'm pretty sure he switches into Toxapex, predicting the Moonblast. So I think I go for Psychic. I'm almost positive I go for Psychic. This is a 55-turn match. So this is a very, very good match. You know, MrChabry, he really knows what he's doing with competitive battling. And I am certain that I had this match in the bag up until, well, first off, I had this match in the bag pretty early on, up until he landed a burn. And then you'll just see when we get through the battle, okay? I'm not gonna expose everything that happens because I did that in the last one. But basically, the battle was going in my favor, and then switched to his really early on, and we made plays, and yeah. I'm just going to stop talking. But basically, he poisons me, which sucks. And he decides to withdraw. He goes out into Scrafty, and I don't remember if I withdraw or not. I think I just go for an Earthquake, but I'm not positive. I may have gone for something else, too. What did I go for? Oh, yeah, I set up the rocks. Okay. That kind of helped. It definitely helped in this match. What is his team? I actually don't remember if he had a Defogger. I think Zapdos has Defog, but I don't think he ever revealed it. His Toxapex has Haze, but that doesn't eliminate stat changes or eliminate hazards. That negates stat changes. So kind of the opposite of what I said at first. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious just getting ready for these next 2 battles that I have to do. I have to record this, though, so I can get it posted to YouTube as well. So, you know, knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, I suppose. Yeah, that does a hefty amount of damage to him. Hefty, 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 hefty. But he has Ice Punch, and that takes me down. I should have predicted that. I really should have. It's kind of a common move to have on Scrafty, especially when I have a mega flying type. I should have been able to predict that. But it's not detrimental to our game. It really isn't. He's going to go on to Toxapex. I'm going to go for the Psychic again, I'm pretty sure. Mate? Yeah, I go for the Psychic again. Okay. Now, with the Psychium Z, after Leftovers, it's really... Okay, so I didn't want to use my Psychium Z with that Scrafty out on the field. Because at any point, he could be like, oh, he's going to go for Psychic again. I'll switch into Scrafty, even though it's not the best play because I am a Fairy type. Anyway, I went and played it safe because calculation-wise, first off, this did a lot less damage than I thought it would. And he didn't get the poison, which was really nice. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, a Psychic followed up by a Psychium Z is enough to take out Toxapex after Regenerator. So when he comes in after the Regenerator boost, switch it in with the Psychic and then go for the Z Psychic move on the next turn. It's enough to take it out, which is great. We got Jirachi here. Jirachi's packing Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Zen Headbutt, and Iron Head leftovers with, I think he had a Hasty Nature. I'm not positive as to exactly what set he had. But this team was a completely different build than what I usually do. So that's great. But I do have Fire Punch, which is a good play against Scizor. He's gonna Mega Evolve, and I don't remember if I just body him with a Fire Punch right here or if he switches out with a U-turn. I can't remember exactly what happened. No, I just body him with a Fire Punch. I don't think that kills though, but he did in fact U-turn. It was a combination of both my thoughts. I did both of those things occurred during that turn. He goes back. Basically, he switches in. Anything can kill him. It's not that big of a deal. Scrafty comes back out. I think I just go for Iron Head this turn. I'm almost positive that's what I do. I don't remember. This was a long time ago. I think it was about 2 weeks ago now at this point. But I go for the Iron Head. I'm almost positive. Yeah, and that's enough to take him out. So pretty proud of myself with that one. So yeah. Kind of just chilling. I just finished off the first stream back, and it was a really fun time. It was rage-inducing because I was doing Mario Sunshine, but it's a great game, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And now we're here, post-commentating a battle that happened 2.5 weeks ago, which probably shouldn't be a thing because it happened 2.5 weeks ago, and I don't remember what happened, so I can't do turn-by-turn commentary. But, I mean, this is... Content is content, and I have to push it right now because... well, first off, I feel bad not posting this kind of stuff because I have to for the league. Like, I would feel bad if I didn't post it, and I'm not a really good post commentator unless I'm recording the post commentary literally the second after the battle ends. Let's try it though. All right, so I go for a Curse. It raises up my stats. It lowers my speed. It's fine. This turn, I go for Earthquake, except for he goes for Haze, which negate. Actually, I'm pretty sure I predict the Haze and go for another Curse. Or I think I go for a Curse right here, and I should have gone... Oh, yeah. This right here, this is the moment that I was talking about when it turned the tides. If he didn't land that burn, Toxapex would have been dead. And that's going to be detrimental to the rest of the game. I'm just telling you right now, it's majorly important, which isn't even proper grammar, but that's how upset I am about that burn right there. That right there is like... It's just no bueno. Like, that shouldn't have happened. It just shouldn't have happened. But, you know, what are you going to do? And now that he went for that... Now that he got that burn, I have to go for that second Curse to get my stats back up. And I'm almost positive next turn he goes for Haze. And I went for another Curse. I'm almost positive. Like I said, literally all of this game is going to be me saying almost positive because I genuinely have no idea as to what is what. He goes for Haze. Negates my stat changes. And I'm pretty sure we just go back and forth for a couple of turns. Actually, I lied. I just go for Ice Punch right here. Sorry, I was checking my phone. All right, go for Earthquake. Doesn't do too much damage. He's in Regenerator range now, so he's going to switch out next turn, if I remember correctly. And I'm also going to be switching out next turn. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot I was recording right now, so I apologize for that stupidity. I thought I was just watching a battle. Anyway, he switches out into Zapdos, I switch out into Ice Ice Baby, and he goes for the Thunderbolt, which I'm immune to. So, next turn, I go for... We go like back and forth with this for a couple turns, I'm pretty sure. I think I go for Icicle Crash, and he just keeps going for Roost. Which is super unfortunate, but you know, I mean, he's gotta preserve his mons. But yeah, anyway, so we had this battle was really good for like, so before that burn on Snorlax, we were set, because if he didn't get that burn, that Earthquake would have killed Toxapex, and we would have been golden for the rest of the match. But sadly, that wasn't the case. And usually, when that crap happens to me, I choke under the pressure. This time, however, I managed to bounce back a little bit. At least in my opinion, I feel like I made a pretty good recovery with how I usually play. Because if you guys don't know, our track record with this season and past competitive leagues in general just hasn't been that great. Out of all the leagues that we've been in, I think I have 2 wins out of all of the leagues. All of the leagues. Anyways, we switch into snoring. Snooze button, aka Snorlax. You can tell I'm tired, and I have 2 more battles to record tonight, or at least 1. I think we might push one to another day, like tomorrow. But yeah, he's gonna go for Thunderbolt. We're gonna eat it like no tomorrow. We're gonna go for Ice Punch, and I don't think it's enough to take it down. Not at all. I'm pretty sure he just goes for the Roost again next turn, which is super unfortunate. See, this is what I mean. That stupid burn really turned the tides on the entire match. Because if he didn't, because if he didn't go for that burn, or if he didn't get that burn, that Earthquake would have killed, which means the next Mon, let's just say it's Zapdos, would be catching a +1, right? Yeah. No, because I set up 2, I think. No, I only set up +1 before I got the burn. So a +1 Ice Punch to the face without a stat drop. Would have been great. Would have been awesome. Fire Punch. He's also got Fire Punch for Scizor. And he's got Earthquake for other Mons. Ice Punch for Goodra. Like, we would have been set if he didn't get that burn, which is, again, super unfortunate. We're about halfway through the battle, or a little bit more. We're at 33 turns out of 55, so it's pretty good. It's not taking a crazy long time. It was a very, very, very long battle. I was sitting here. Actually, when I started the battle, I was sitting upstairs with my family because I wasn't recording anyways, so I just figured I'd do it in the comfort of my own house. I was sitting up there battling, and I was like, man, this battle's taking forever, but it's so good. And I had to run downstairs and plug the 3DS in, and I ended up just chilling in the studio in my office chair like I was recording it, and just like screaming at my 3DS. I tell you guys, if I had a mic, this battle would have been one of the best battles put on the channel to this date. Because it was just so great. The live commentary was amazing. There's just no way that I could record it. I did get that. I did take him out though with that Ice Crash. So it was great. It was a great match, man. And I mean, we still got, what is that? 19 more 10 or 20 more turns to show. So strap in. It's a crazy ride. But this league is coming to an end. I'm pretty positive that there are only 11 weeks in it. And tonight I'll be recording week 10 and week 11. I'm almost positive anyway. But fret not, your boy Grim is part of another league. And next, I'm not going to say what league I'm in because I don't know if I'm allowed to. But for the next league, we are going to have a new logo. It's going to be the same team mascots, or the Motown Marowaks. That'll be our mascot for competitive play for the foreseeable future. But I just thought it was time for a new logo, so I will be making a new logo for the next league that I'm in. I'm in the stages of making it right now, so hopefully I'll be able to get it done by next week. So yeah, let's just see what he's saying. He's just typing in Discord, so I wonder what he gonna say. But yeah, guys, so this league's coming to an end. Hopefully in the next league we'll be able to put more work in. The only thing that sucks about the next league is that it happens during the school year, so like this is how I performed during the summer when I had time to dedicate to building teams and whatnot. And like this next league is gonna be me in the what was I gonna say? Anyway, Sozo's out of here. Anyway, I have to build teams and structure all this kind of stuff during the school year, so, and while keeping up with other content. So it just depends on how things go, but hopefully this next season of competitive battling will go, will be enjoyable. I don't really care about whether or not we come up high in the standings. I just want to have fun with it. I'm really excited to do it. It's a different league. It's obviously not PGBL because it's finishing right now. Pretty sure this takes out... Oh, it doesn't actually take out Snooze. That's right. I forgot. We're going to get one Ice Punch in, which might be it. Yeah, it's enough to take it down, even with the stat decrease. So we got that taken care of. The next Mons that come out, man, this game... See, this game was just... What's the current standing right now? How many Mons do you have? Is it going to show? I don't think it shows how many Mons he has. He has 2. He has 2 Mons left. I think, what is it, 2v3 right now? Pretty positive it is 2v3 right now. And we came in clutch right at the very end. And this game was back and forth, man. It was in my favor at the beginning, then it was in his favor for a little bit. But we came back, we pulled through, and we clutched it out, dude. And, like, I'm proud. I'm proud of what we accomplished in this match. However, it's not over, so I'm not going to say anything. This battle just got so crazy near the end, it's stupid. I'm actually just not going to say anything else about it, just because it gets really crazy. Like, wow. Wow. Talk about a close game, dude. Talk about a close game. And basically, as long as Toxapex like doesn't hit me, well, now he's gonna die to the switch in. But if he didn't hit me, then we could have just kept going. So Scald, 35 down to 22. It does 13 damage. So your boy has gone for the... Oh, this is the last Mon, by the way. This is... His last Mon is Toxapex. I'm going to go for the Shattered Psystrike, or Shattered Psychic, whatever the move's called. I was covering it, so it sucks. But, so we're going to go for this. It does a hefty amount of damage. Takes us all the way down to about 20%. He goes for Recover, which is fine. Now, what I should have done is probably go for Psychic first. That was a misplay. Go for maybe 2 Psychics before going for the Z Shatter Strike or whatever it's called. But it is totally fine because this right here, look at that. It does, we live, but he burns us. Right there, I was so pissed because I was like, this game is in the bag. We got him next turn. Psychic does enough to kill him. That's great. Live on 8, gets burn. Burn takes us down. Go into snooze button. Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm going to go for Earthquake. It's going to take you down to how much? How much health is it going to take you down to? It's going to take you into the red. It's going to get you really close. Kind of close. Next turn would have killed. But he's going to go for Scald. He's going to kill me. Next turn, man, I wonder what my last Pokemon is. Man, I wonder what my last Pokemon is. It didn't hit the field at all during the match. Oh, sorry, it slipped. The fart Pokemon itself, Skuntank, comes out to play for the first time, or actually the second time this match. I don't remember when he was out, but he obviously was because his health is down low. Gonna go for that Poison Jab. It's gonna do little to nothing, and he goes for Recover. And long story short, really drowned out long story short, he Recover Stalls me and just ends up killing me eventually. I go for Fire Blast a couple times. I really wanted to snag that burn. But basically at this point, he can't be poisoned by my poison jabs. If he gets burned, he's a special hitter anyway with Scald. So basically, this is the end of the match. We got 5 more turns. You know, I was just gonna like end the battle, but I mean, you know what? I didn't forfeit the match, so why end the battle short? So I'm just gonna sit here. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna watch my Sorry It Slipped to get destroyed. Literally just staring at victory. It's like, okay, so it's like when a tall guy fights a small guy, and the small guy is stronger than the tall guy, but the tall guy just sticks his hand out and like keeps the guy away from him so that his punches can't hit him. So he's like staring at victory because he knows he's strong enough to beat him, but the dude just holds him back like that. It's literally how I felt during the battle, and it's how I feel right now having to re-witness it. So we're just gonna be hanging out. And I don't know if I mentioned it in the last battle. I don't think I talked about it in the past videos at all, but I'm pretty positive this is going up on Thursday. So if you guys are seeing this on Thursday, which is the, today's the 16th, which means Monday's the 17th, Tuesday's the 18th, Wednesday's the 19th, Thursday's the 20th, which means that Friday the 21st, on YouTube, we'll be doing a sleep lock of some Pokemon game. I haven't decided exactly which game I want to do yet. But we will be doing a sleep lock to kick off / relaunch YouTube streaming. So don't miss it. Probably gonna be starting about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard on Friday. So definitely do not miss out on that. I'll probably have an update video, like to say welcome back or whatever. Like we're back in business. I'll probably be recording that after I finish up these battles. So yeah. Anyways, that was that. Really close victory. Ended up losing our rematch against Chabry. GG, man. I'm still super pissed about how that battle turned out. All you needed to do was not get one of those burns. Literally one of the two, and we would have been fine. But you know what? That's how it be sometimes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you are new. With all that being said, I'm going to get out and get to my recording of other battles. So, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!